Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have this Lenovo Vibe K4 Note with me, and in this video we'll be doing the gaming review. And we're going to play just these three games. We'll start with Dead Trigger and then move on to the heavier games. So let's start with Dead Trigger 2. So this is Dead Trigger 2 and we're going to play this game. Saw that minor lag might be loading, but let's see. Let's continue. And the good thing is the speaker is actually really loud. I'll lower the volume. Thanks to that front firing speaker, it is actually really loud. In fact, I have to say I also have the Vibe X3, which is the more premium handset, and that also has front firing speakers. But the speaker is a lot louder on this one, I have to say. And as you can see, it is playing this game. That is Dead Trigger 2 without any issues. This one is fine. I don't notice any lagginess. But again, it's not having a powerful GPU in my opinion. It's just a Mali T720, and this one has a full HD screen, so puts a lot of load. So I'm doubtful about the performance. How will it be with the heavy games? So at least for this Dead Trigger 2, as you can see, it's running it fine. I notice no lag. But now let's quickly move to some heavier games like Asphalt 8, and we'll also try to play, what do you say, Nova 3. So let's play Asphalt 8. So this is Asphalt 8. Let me show you the graphics settings, and by default it was at the medium graphics settings, but I have kept it on high. So let's try to play a level on high and see how it behaves. So this is the Tokyo level and we are at the high graphics settings. Let's see how it handles, and I'm using on-screen steering, and I have to say it is very sluggish. Even the controls are not that responsive, and if you notice, it is skipping a lot of frames, sort of extremely laggy. I have to say it's sort of unplayable. I'm hardly able to control the car. So it's a really bad idea to play this game at the high graphics setting. As you can see, it's running, but it is super laggy. So what I'll do is I'll just get out of this and change the graphics settings. So I've now set the graphics to medium, but even at medium graphics settings, when I was moving between the menus, it was sort of laggy. And now it's a lot better, but again, still you notice there are quite a bit of frame drops. So even at this medium graphics setting, it is not very smooth. As you can see, that lag, droppage of frames. So sad to see that even at this medium graphics settings, the gameplay experience is not that good. And as you can see, controls also get a little bit unresponsive at times. Yeah, technically you can definitely play, but again I have to say the experience is not that great. You can play the game at this medium, but again still it is dropping a few frames even at this medium graphics setting, which is sort of disappointing in my opinion. So let me just get out of this one now, and it's just been about 7 minutes since we are gaming, so let's look at the temperatures also. And here on the screen, as you can see, we are getting a temperature of about 41.6 was the max that I have noticed. Let's look at the back. It's getting a bit warm, and here about 42 degrees is the max we saw. So definitely getting a bit warm in this area, but not that hot, I would say. So this is Nova 3, and let's see how it handles this one. I'll just skip this, and let's see. And I have to say it's doing a lot better than Asphalt 8. I wouldn't say it's the smoothest frame rates, but sort of playable. It's again playable, but not the smoothest frame rates, I have to say. So, as you can see, definitely some frame drops, and there is a lot of action. Yeah, again, some lag I noticed there. So it's sort of struggling, but playable. As you can see, I'm finding it difficult to aim, but very much playable, I would say. Asphalt 8 was sort of unplayable, but now as you can see, it's sort of getting warm, 43 degrees Celsius here, and on the back about 43 again, 43.5. So let's just get out of this one. So what do I feel about gaming with this Lenovo K4 Note? I would say it can play casual games fine without any issues, but when we move to heavy games, then I would not recommend this device, because we saw with Asphalt 8 that it could not play at high graphics settings, and even at the medium graphics settings, it was actually pretty laggy. So if you play a lot of games, then I would not recommend you this phone. But if you're sort of a casual gamer, then yes, it would be fine. If you play a lot of heavy games, I would say this LE LE 1S did a lot better in gaming. It could run almost all these heavy games, even at full resolution without any issues. So again, stay tuned to my channel. I'll also be posting the full in-depth review for this K4 Note very soon. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.